Signs, congratulations, and welcome to your elemental energy reading for the week. You guys had the most views. Air signs was right behind y'all, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, y'all watched had the most views this week, and I appreciate you so much. We're gonna start with Cancer first, then Scorpio, then Pisces. First and foremost, if you have come across this reading, this is your first time here, I have to let you know that I am an oracle, a medium between you and your spirit team, which consists of your ancestors, angels, spirit guides, higher power. I'm here to provide messages and information they feel like you need to hear anytime you come across these readings. I'm always going to give you what you need, not necessarily what you want. So I do ask you please not shoot the messenger. If it does not resonate, move forward. All positive energy here. Down below in the description box, I will have the timestamps so you can go directly to whatever the sign it is that you're looking for, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is Sun, Moon, Venus, uh, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if it resonates for any of those that's in your chart, it's in there. And you can go, and if you don't know what's in your chart, you can always go to one of the you can Google a website to put your information in for a natal chart so that you can understand what's in your chart at least. Okay. So again, I'm going to start with Cancer. Also down below in the description box, I'll have my booking information. So if you liked what you heard here in these readings and you would like to get a personal reading, by all means, you can go to the website and book your reading or make purchases of other things there. And please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started first with Cancer. Cancer. My name is Larry. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, so Cancer, we have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords, Gossip. Okay, so here's the thing, guys, with this information I'm looking at, you have the Nine of Swords, anxiety, the Queen of Wands, passion, the Nine of Pentacles, gratitude, and the Six of Pentacles, generosity. Okay, here's the thing. You guys have been a little overly generous um with, and I feel like this is somebody that you really genuinely love and care about. You've been a little overly generous with your money. And I know, you've been told, well, to give gratitude and be grateful for what you have, be fruitful and multiply, and all of this stuff that people will tell you about money. You can't take it with you. All the cliches that they like to put out here. It's wonderful to be generous, but be generous to yourself and to those who deserve it. Because I feel like you guys have been really giving, and somebody has kind of probably made you feel guilty about not sharing money with them and all of that kind of stuff. And they kind of tapped into your kind and caring and emotions and things of that nature, and try to get you filled up with guilt about not helping them. And it's like, you're all passionate and shit about, oh, I love them and all that. And it makes you fucking anxious to say no. They're manipulating you and they're doing this to you on purpose. Stop letting whoever is doing this, stop letting them do that to you. Because see, here's the thing with this gossip right here. Basically, what this is telling you is that regardless to what you do, motherfuckers still gonna talk about you. They still gonna, have a problem with you or whatever. So you damned if you do, if you don't. So you have to do shit you don't want to do. Don't let nobody force you into doing something that you really don't want to do. You know, have some discernment when it comes to these people and they're begging and trying to guilt trip you about not giving them what they want. Manipulators. Harmony and resolution. Yeah, that's what you guys doing. Honesty and communication. Well, this is what you should be doing, is keeping it real with yourself. Fuck everybody else. Stop feeling like you always got to be the one to, make sure everybody is happy and all of that type of stuff. Well, I don't want anybody up to be upset with me. Okay, as long as you have harmony within your own heart and you happy, that's what's most important. Don't let nobody make you feel bad about looking out for yourself. And be honest on not only with yourself but the others around you. If you need to sit down and have conversations with yourself and say, is this something I really want to do? I mean, you see shit. It's like you kind of putting blinders on. Your intuition is telling you everything that you need to know, but you're not listening to it because you're so worried about what another person thinks, and you got to stop behaving like that. Um, I don't know what these people, what kind of hold these people have over you, but you're gonna have to remove that. Send them on their way. Let's close y'all out. The high priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teachings. You are very gifted in what you know. It's just that you hold it back because you're trying to keep everybody happy and you can't make everybody happy. Okay. Tap into your own knowledge and communicate with people what it is, what you feel, what's being given to you, what your gut, your intuition is showing you and telling you. Pay attention to it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. This is the bottom line here with SecMat. Be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Exactly. The fact that you have the strength to say no and speak up and stand up for yourself, that speaks volumes. And if somebody stops fucking with you because you speaking up for yourself or you're not giving them what it is they want, then they don't need to be in your life in the first place. Okay? Go on and be happy and stop letting people tell you what it is that you need to do, or taking away from you and making you feel like they some kind of fucking prize. You're the prize, honey. Okay? All right, that's everything that I have for you, Cancer. Come on, Scorpio. Scorpio energies. Scorpio. Yeah. All right. Kindness with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Creativity. The Queen of Wands. Passion. And the Two of Pentacles. Options. Okay. The Judgment card. We have self-reflection. Okay. So, I don't know. I immediately heard that y'all been victimizing somebody. Oh boy. Yeah. With that judgment or that self-reflection, I feel like you guys have been very judgmental of someone else's behaviors, if you will. And it's like you need to look within. Just because that's not your thing doesn't mean that that's not good for another person. You have to understand that just like you have options and you accept them, other people have options as well. See, you have the option when it comes to your money, and everything else around you. With this Page of Wands, creativity, it's like you have this creative streak in you. It's just that you have to be kind of vulnerable in order for it to come out, and you don't like feeling vulnerable. You don't like kind of like having everything out in the open for everybody to see. Okay. So, I mean, that's okay. But if it's something that you're passionate about, it's something that you want, it's something that you want to do, you know, um, why not? Because if you show some kindness, if you open your heart up, so because whatever reason I'm feeling this energy of you guys being kind of closed off, um, you can get more bees with honey. Like you kind of been bullying people into doing things that you want them to do, but show a little kindness, have a little bit of compassion for people, and they might be more apt to help you than you bullying them into doing it. It's like if you being nice or you show some kindness to someone that they're gonna take advantage of me, but you gotta treat everybody different. You can't necessarily just put everybody into the same box, Scorpio. Um, some of you even missing out on some really good things and some support from someone who really wants to help you, but you got this wall up where you really just don't want to help. You just don't want their help. Yeah, so here we are, healing energy, spiritual growth, and blessings in abundance. There's some things from your past that you really need to focus on healing within yourself. You need to grow when it comes to these things. I feel like there has been some type of interaction with someone. It could have been a relationship, it could have been some family stuff, but you've had an interaction where you've kind of bumped heads with people, and now you have this again, have this wall up where I'm not going to give anybody the opportunity to do that shit to me again. But you have to grow within yourself. You have to step into yourself and open up. Okay. Again, I keep hearing about this wall being up. And it's like you guys are blocking or stagnating your blessings because, I mean, and like, I'm not saying that you're not receiving blessings. I'm not saying that you can't have abundance. But what I am saying is you can stagnate it by not allowing certain people in. You see it, you just don't want that vulnerability, won't allow you to see the good in others, if you will. Okay. So when you heal within yourself, you grow, and then you open up more to this because you guys you have good hearts. Water signs generally have good hearts because you kind of wear your emotions on your sleeve for the most part. Scorpio in particular, though, you kind of have a fear of being vulnerable. You don't like for people to take advantage. So you have this bossy exterior, but you have a good and kind heart and all of that kind of stuff. It's just that you don't really allow anybody to see because you're so afraid of being hurt. You got to let go of that because that's a way of judging people. You can't judge people based off of occurrences that you've had or experiences that you've had with people in the past, because everybody is not the same. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. Y'all's energy is kind of heavy, Scorpio. Let's close this out for you. Purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind. Fertility. Yeah, and I said be open to your creativity. Somebody wants to help you get to where you want to be. A star is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Yeah, by opening up, tearing that wall down, express yourself through creative activities. That creative creativity came up with this page of wands. Okay. Somebody wants to help you. Somebody wants to tap into that and get you to where you really want to be when it comes to your passions and what you want to be creative with. They want to help you, but you got the wall up. So it's time for you to take that down. How you can do that is purification, cleansing of your inner body, your mind, your spirit, detoxing, removing that negative energy from inside you, or tearing that wall down, if you will, so that your blessings can really overflow in abundance. Spiritual growth, blessings, and abundance. Okay, so this is what you guys need to be focusing on: newness, new ideas, stepping out of the old thought process that you had because of things that you've experienced. Spiritual growth, healing. Um, it's time for you guys to just really step into that and work on that. Okay. All right, Scorpio. That's everything that I have for you, kids. All right, and last but not least, Pisces. Get this Pisces energy going. All right, Pisces. The little kissing fish. I don't know why I call it that. Kissing fish, but that's always what I see when I see the Pisces symbol, the kissing fish. All right, so we have the Fool, New Beginning, the Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Okay, so the bottom of the deck you had the King of Cups, understanding. Okay, so Pisces, you guys had to come to an understanding within yourselves that it's time to speak up instead of just acting out of emotion. Okay, because this is definitely you all's energy right here. and don't take it personal. The Fool is just somebody that's I don't want to completely say pure in thought, but you're open to change. You're open to learning new things, which sometimes makes you all vulnerable. Okay, so you're always willing to open up and start over and experience things in a new way, and that's a great thing. But you had to come to this full understanding that I am who I am and they are who they are. So you kind of have to step out of the emotion of feeling like, well, everybody needs to understand me, but it goes both ways. Okay. I mean, you guys have this innate need to love someone and have someone love you with this lovers. You have choices, but once you get your eyes set on that one person, the one person that shows you that little ounce of interest, and you kind of romanticize it and idealize it and blow it up to be bigger than what it truly is, you're manifesting what you want, but sometimes you're manifesting what you don't want because you're idealizing it. You're putting something on this person that they are not. And they're showing you otherwise, but with this Eight of Pentacles, now with the lovers, once again, you have choices, you got new beginnings. I feel like there's more than one someone that you guys are interested in. But again, you have your eyes trained on and set on that one person, and they may not be it. Okay. Financially speaking, when it comes to your money, like you guys are really smart when it comes to your money, how you spend, who you spend it on, all that. You're very generous, you're very open hearted, you have a lot of achievements when it comes to your work and all of that type of stuff. But it's just like when it comes to these relationships and stuff, y'all ain't always that keen on that part of it. So with this new beginnings, with this Fool card and the choices and lovers, then take a step back, because you may feel like your manifestations or this magician, you feel like, I've manifested what I want in this person. But for whatever reason, I'm feeling this energy of whoever this person is that you have your eyes on, that might not be it. It may not be it. Yeah. So earth and ground, take some time to yourself so that your discernment and all of that stuff opens completely up so you can see this person for what they truly are. Because I heard blinders or jaded, like you guys have these blinders on, you see what you want. It's certain signs that's showing themselves, the red flags, if you will. It's certain signs that's showing themselves, telling you that this ain't it. You might want to step towards the other. You might want to step towards the other person. And now, like, my clairaudience is kicking in. Am I dreaming? Um, yeah. He's saying things are kind of hazy and my head is clouding inside. If that is how you feel, if you have doubts about this situation, this person, that's the sign right there. Like, you're not gonna have doubts. And and I tell people all the time, I'm one of those people too. I am my Venus is in Pisces. So I think emotionally when it comes to love and things of that nature, and that's not always the rational way, because love is a beautiful thing. We all love love, for the vast majority of us. Love is a beautiful thing, but we also have to think rationally and what's good for us. Because just because you love somebody, that doesn't necessarily mean they are good for you. So you have to have all of those facets in there together: the honesty and the communication, the vulnerability and freedom that you all carry. You guys give off all of that, and everybody don't always appreciate that. Okay. So what you have to understand, and also you guys have this tendency right now. What I'm feeling is that you latch on to someone, and that's it. That's all. And you want them to behave the way that you want them to behave, and when they're not, you're upset. Just like you want your freedom, because Pisces, y'all sometimes want to be on your own. You don't want to be bothered, but when you really want to be on, it's like black and white. There's no gray area for you guys. When I want you around, I want you around, and I want you up under me. I'm smothered. Don't smother. Give the person the freedom to be who they want, and then they'll be vulnerable with you. Let them be open. And I'm hearing about, oh, they might cheat if I mean, if they gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. shit, whether they up under you or not. If they want to cheat, they gonna cheat. I mean, that's the bottom line. So again, if you have to question um, the genuineness of the relationship and things of that nature, then maybe that's not it. All right, so let's keep going. Let's close this out for you guys. Tap into your inner goddess, and then you won't have to worry about that. Endings and beginnings. Yes. Oh, wait. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. Simple as that. Because, my dear Pisces, you may be looking at this situation where you have these choices with the lover's card. You might have this choice, and the person that is really digging you might not look like what you want them to be. You might be looking at it like, I want a light skin, thick red bone, but they brown skin, with thick thighs, but booty ain't that big. You know what I'm saying? But they good for you. It might not be your ideal, but they may not, you know what I'm saying? They may not be the person that really truly is digging you and want to give you what it is that you want and need. They might not look like what the other person looks like, but they ain't got nothing. That's just a look. That's the outside. That's shallow, if you will. I ain't saying you got to have somebody that's just you're not attracted to. But if you look at this other person past their physical, you might see something that really draws you into them. Because I promise you, I done dealt with some people after I quit dealing with them, you know, it was like, you was the ugliest motherfucker I ever met. But on the outside, they were beautiful, still handsome and all of that. But the inside don't appeal to me no more. And then I've dealt with people who their outside wasn't all of that, but they had a good heart and they treated me well. So, but with Green Tar, start delegating. Ask others, including your spirit guides, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Yeah. I mean, with the discernment, this is where the signs and the reminders come in at. Allow the divine to help you and guide you. You don't have to do it all on your own. But step into your inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Appreciate yourself. Stop worrying about who outside of you doesn't appreciate you. When you love and appreciate yourself, yeah, that's cool to have that from somebody else, but it's more important to have it from yourself. That's what your inner goddess is all about, or inner God is all about. With Kali, the old must be released so that the new can enter. So let go of all of the old shit. Allow yourself to be vulnerable again, but also tap into your discernment and understand that, we manifest the negative just as well as we manifest the positive. So don't assume just because after you did your spell work or your rituals that this person showed up that they are the be all to end all. You're making them that. So start over fresh with self care, self love, working on you, going within, assessing old situations, and then understanding, okay, this ain't it, but that over there might be. And it might not be, excuse me, it might not be neither one of them. The choice might be just you. Okay. All right. That's everything that I have for you, Pisces. Air signs. I'm sorry, water signs. Thank you so much again for allowing me into your energies to do this reading for you. I appreciate you guys so much for watching my videos and the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I appreciate it more than you know. Um, Sharing your energy and me sharing my energy to give you these messages is a privilege. So, with all of that being said, I'm sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, healing vibes, and I'll see you soon, macaroons. Bye.